Happy Monday, Motivation Team. This is Tim Visconti coming at you from our Buckhead office in the local WeWork. Want to say thank you so much for all the likes, shares, comments, retweets from last week. It was an incredibly impactful week, an overwhelming week for us to be up front as we saw tremendous activity across all of our different channels, and you provided us so many great bits of feedback. So keep those comments coming because feedback is always hashtag a gift. Now, one of the areas we want to talk about today is really twofold, is the Kaizen method and how to approach that for personal improvement as long as professional improvement. Because when you're a startup CEO, you need to be thinking about both of those as a constant part of your evolution. How can you trick your body in a way into productivity, into harnessing that natural energy that you have for problem solving and really exemplifying that day to day? And then the second bit, being able to translate that into your personal life so you can have that harmonious balance on both sides. And Kaizen is a great method behind it. You'll see this book I got right behind me, One Small Step Can Change Your Life. It is absolutely true within this methodology, and it's been used in the business world as well. For me personally, it's through routines and rewiring my brain into those routines with the 5 a.m. wake up, with the 6 a.m. gym, with the 6:45 appreciation, with the 7:30 juice. For me, that helps me get into that kind of methodology and that rhythm to be able to attack the day with the best that my body and mind and spirit can bring for that particular day. For other folks, it could be different. I have some folks that are tremendous at doing this throughout the lunch, some folks right after work. I've even had some that start work at midnight, believe it or not. But the whole point is this, is to find your balance and to find your rhythm through your mind, body, and spirit. And what that translates to into personal life, though, is much more on the habits that you bring. And what I wrote about this a little bit over today, is that one of the biggest habits that I quit was quit smoking. That was a huge challenge for my life. The reason why I brought that up in that vulnerable sense, in a very personal sense, is that it is a very difficult thing to overcome. It's a very difficult thing to rewire. But if you bring in the Kaizen way of looking at each iterative second, each opportunity for improvement as your day-to-day goal, then you're going to be able to find many opportunities you can to lift your mind, body, and spirit into that right zone to be able to have as big of impact as you can on that day-to-day. And for CEOs across the board, number one is to find that balance on both sides, because if you're pulling on one lever, you're going to have one that's going to react in a negative way. So make sure that if you're putting in those long hours, you're putting in that serious time, that you're finding that Kaizen balance to life. This is Tim Visconti. I'm out.